Hello, Jonathan Hallam here, aka Johnny Forehead. So we'll talk about IT issues. I want to talk about PCBs on appliances. So if you've got a boiler where it's working intermittently, maybe the interface is gone, it's usually a PCB issue. If that's what you suspect, the first thing you should do when working on electrics is isolate the power supply, and also check it's a 3 amp fuse. If it's a 3 amp fuse fitted and you make an error or mistake, you'll blow the fuse rather than the PCB. So first things first, check it's a 3 amp fuse, isolate the power supply. If you're going to work on the boiler and you think there's a water leak there, cover the electrics in cling film. Power supply off, cover it in cling film, just waterproofs it then, doesn't it? Next thing is, always check the fuse. So on these appliances, on the fuse, there's always a 1 amp fuse. So there's a 1 amp fuse, and if it says T, that's a slow burn fuse. And on this appliance, there's a spare fuse locked next to the PCB, look, just there. So if you think the PCB is faulty, first thing you can do, if you feel the electrics is playing up, first thing you can do, this is just a rough tip, so you could take off a terminal, move it around, or maybe twist it around slightly, and push it back in again. With the appliance being quite warm inside, as the appliance gets old, what you might find is some of the harnesses can corrode, can become quite weak, so by turning them around just can help them reconnect again. Sometimes if you're turning the appliance on and off, you might find by turning the power supply back on again, it could damage the PCB. So a little tip, turn the power supply off again, put some foil over the PCB, and that eliminates and draws any static electricity from it. Warm it with a hairdryer, and the warmth in the hairdryer will actually re-energise the PCB. Another thing as well, just check the PCB, just check for any burn marks. Internal fuse, just check it for continuity as well. Thank you, hope you enjoyed that little tip.